And welcome back to episode of Revolutionary Girl Utena, episode 22. Last time we we were back to the fucking formula again, exploring a tertiary character's influence on a secondary character's thing. We had a good thing going on before that with Sayonji and Wakaba, but then we had this fucking last episode, which was just about the fucking yes woman of goddamn what the fuck was it? What was she called again? It's not Tsubasa. It's not Miki. Miki's the guy. The fuck, who was the blonde called again? so bad with names. Actually, no, I don't think that. We already got an episode with. I know it's I know it's a name that I do not associate with her at all. The character type and all that. Okay, maybe a bit of character type, since I've watched Sakusa no Pet no Ganajo the first time. I think the first time I recounted that name. But yeah, actually no. This is a second episode about some tertiary character related to her. Huh. Yeah, now we are definitely. Actually, no. There's no. The last episode was about was pulling the sword out of the red guy. So now we have done all of the secondary character sword pull out thing. I think, yeah. The student council members and then the best friend we've done. So what happened now? This episode, I don't know. So yeah, I guess either way. Let's just start in 3, 2, 1, go. Hey. There's the opening. I always forget this. Opening first. Only fucking modern anime has opening not first. I guess that is what the opening is. It opens the show. Now think about it. Nowadays, openings are not openings really anymore. They're intros, really. Since they don't a lot of shows. I guess still quite a few shows open with the opening or intros, but most of the time they have a prologue before the opening. So, yeah, they're quite an open opening. Change the world. Back to him. Wait, don't tell me it's come to the last of the Black Rose. Oh yeah, this episode is an backstory episode of the Boys of the Black Rose. And maybe not killing it, but I guess kill it, yeah. Well, friends. She only knows what she knows. Okay. What type of joke is this train passing? Okay. What is that joke supposed to be? He's gonna be your next opponent. I can't even see him in that fucking far away shot. You can do that? I don't think that's how air works. Fucking hell. He's a mouse monkey. Monkey. I guess. If you want comedy. Don't think she's interested in psychology. Okay. I don't think what you would call those seminars. I think those more like confession booths. Okay. That's bad. It's been haunted ever since. They didn't just rebuild it, they fucking put a fucking crematory inside. Hmm. The end of the world's work. Hmm. Oh yeah, it needs to warm up. Hmm. Okay. I'd revolutionize. Wait, is it the fucking student council and fuck this hall were competing? Kind of. Not really competing, but I guess just morbid curiosity. Fashionable? Mm. Until you met that woman. Oh. The catalyst to whole Black Rose. Okay. Nice to meet you, Inspector. We're not embezzling funds, that we know for sure. Why is there flashing hands? Okay, now 2 cats, sure. Is this supposed to be a psychological experiment? 3 cats. Did she always have a clover patch? Why is Sarah flashing? Wait, what? Is this just them trying to be weird, or is there an actual deeper meaning to this shit? That weird ass. But I know it gets like more symbolic and weirder as the show continues, but. Yes, that is lipstick. Oh, are we just seeing things in his mind? Okay. Josephine. Papa. Don't say that. That can be misconstrued. Well, and euphanize him. That's just a rumor. Wait, is he supposed to be the first prince? But if this is Namura, this looks like Mikabe, but did he also attain eternity? I know we've been seeing him since the beginning. Like I know the thought has come up before, before I mentioned this, but yeah. Hmm. Constantly flashes to the fucking rose seal. Hmm. I wonder, are there complexes in the world that is an elementary, middle school, high school, and university at the same time? I'm gonna guess there's not. Like as like one whole conglomerate. Well, maybe there is, but it's just one or two in the world. But imagine the logistical nightmare of that. Unless split it into smaller companies or well, not companies, organizations, and then treat them like separate high school, elementary, and all that, but just all in the same place. Maybe. Maybe we should stop looking at black roses. What's with this flash? Is it just supposed to be all the things that we see in the current Nemuru? Confession booth type of thing that come from this time period? What the fuck? He still kept the fucking cup exactly the same, okay. Or it's just a new cup. She just had the exact same lipstick. It's the brother. Is it the solution to the equation? Contracts. Okay. Sacrificial bird. But specifically on your ring finger, not your knob. Why do you keep fucking moving that shit? That's the third time you moved it. Right. Hmm. Arseny. Well, still need pressure with that. Pardon the rain. Yuki? It's always a pass you till the sea. You've become old. Okay. It's the first time we've seen them without Utena being involved. Or at least a character being involved aside from Utena. Yeah, well, she aged, he didn't. Hmm. Okay, she kind of. Are they just? I guess they're just supposed to be incarnations of thoughts. It's not professional Nemu anymore. Hmm. Sure, isn't it? Exact same words. Hmm. Normal enough. Isn't it? Maybe. Hmm. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. They really had to had to need a filler episode, right? Like right in between. They could have just brought Sayonji back and just mainly gone to this episode instead of having what felt like just a filler. Actually, no, it wasn't a filler. I guess it was just a. It was just not that great of an way to check off the last remaining piece of that arc with it just didn't feel like it wasn't important because it just the character that pulled the sword from Toga didn't feel it wasn't like a character we that was hinted at that was important to Toga or such thing. It was yeah, I feel like she was just too unrelated to Toga to make it feel like anything special. Hmm. Qualifications for duelists. Okay. Now these are the episodes I really like to see way more. Not quite episodic. And it drives the fucking work forwards. But for the rest, okay, so Amphi's brother is, you could say, the voice of the world's ends, the actual person who chooses the duelist. I guess makes sense. But then the question is, where the fuck does Amphi come from, and where does Miyaki come from? I guess that's to be seen. And then, okay, so anyone who has the Rose Seal and the Rose Quest don't age when they're within school grounds. I guess he pulled, Amphi's brother pulled some strings to let Nemura stay, like pretty much rebranding him as a high schooler. But how does that work for the student council? Maybe they were just chosen recently, like maybe from their start of their school career. I guess maybe also could make sense for Mickey. Why I think he was smaller than his twin sister, which doesn't quite make. Well, on average, he should be taller if they're. How old are they? Depending on what their age, he should be taller, I guess. At the ends, but he's not. But yeah, either. So they bring in intern. Yeah, it's just a lot. So it's the Revolutionize the World is a research project to revolutionize the world and bring eternity, pretty much. So, and they have Nemura is trying to bring eternity, while the student council is trying to revolutionize the world. Very much the same for the side of us, the two research teams going against each other, I guess. So no, quite clear, like we kind of know where he's coming from, what his motive is of Miyaki, but not like clear motives, you could say, like what exactly he wants to achieve and all that. Yeah, maybe curing his illness, but why exactly and such things. So, I guess that's to be seen maybe next time with like qualifications for duelists. We're probably gonna get more details about what exactly all the shit means. But I guess that's it. That'll be an episode of the Revolutionary Girl Utena, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.